Hi, I'm Carri Lance. I moved to Vegas in 94, 95. In 1995, I was not pulled over, but I was waiting for a friend of mine in his van on private property, and somebody had told the police that I had went in there with drugs, and so they pulled me out of the van, and they brought me to their cars, and they asked me what I was doing there, and I told them, and I guess they ran my name and found out that I had priors for loitering with intent to prostitution. And so from there, their whole tone changed, and they asked me to come over to their car and lift my skirt and spread them open and show them my private parts. And then they searched my purse in the front of the car, and they found a little small amount of cocaine, some crack, which I didn't know was in there. And they said that if you want to go, you'll have to eat this. So I said, okay, and I ate it up. It caused sores in my mouth the next day. They just were laughing and just saying all these crude remarks and just not treating me like a human being. And it was very upsetting. After that happened, I just forgot about the incident, and then I was in jail for another time, and Internal Affairs, I guess it was Internal Affairs, came in and got me out of the cell and questioned me about the incident and said that Clampett had come forward and said that she witnessed this, and I barely remembered it, but then I said, oh yeah, I remember. So I told him what had happened, and they put me back in the cell. They didn't even let me go. They put me back in the cell, and then when, after that, I don't know how long after, but I called a lawyer and decided to have a lawsuit against them. And I had to move around at that time because I was scared for my life, or something of danger that I could be harmed for doing this. So it put me out of my home, and I did settle with the police, but I was told that they would both be fired, but I hear that only one was, and it was Officer McMahill and not officer. I refused to call him officer. Sorry about that. It was McMahill and Stoops, who were both there doing those things to me. McMahill was the one with the worst attitude, I believe.